They haven't joined the war. To Norway as well, sending some of that shit there. I guess we got convoys heading everywhere, really. This place needs... it's got a maxed out harbor. Need to build some naval bases here as well. Can continue constructing that one. We might even need more naval bases around here, you never know. But then we're gonna put on the face for industrial capacity. They're going into the Netherlands now. Deutsche Invasionen. The British are trying it. They're doing, I don't know, they got a navy here. French navy as well. Carriers and everything. I didn't know the French had aircraft carriers. Come on, Dutch. Why did you all ram up in Netherlands? Or Amsterdam. Oh, they're crushed. They're about to be really crushed now. Yep. They're gone. Surrendered, probably. Resource stockpile is almost empty, I know that. Oh yeah, I'll pay. Pay me for that shit. Money is my problem right now. That's gonna obviously go down to 0. But what do you do? These men have to be paid. Costs more to have a lot of troops, but I'm gonna win this war. Put me in poverty, but we're winning this war, son. They're ready up here too. Ooh, that's a fair. Maybe they did this, like poked back and forth with invasions here and there. I don't know. This seems to be a fairly classically large one here. The front is too small. Me sending in the Canadians here would be a waste. They should pull them out, to be honest. Pull them out. Yeah, they're pulling them out. Yeah, they're pulling them out. That's a bit of a risky operation there. The African conflict has not begun yet. I'm not sending troops to Africa. I think the Brits can deal with that fine, depending on how much the Italians send down there. They might actually send down everything, like what I should have done. Some pretty bloody fights going down here. Oh, they pulled out. I wonder how many they lost. I hope they didn't lose too many. They're surely going to be needed later. Where are their troops? Where are their troops? This doesn't seem to be a lot at all. It is actually a very, very small amount of men they have here. You can see the stacks. This is just a couple. Here and there and here and there. Where's the cream of the crop? Where are their men? What the hell, UK? You sent like 100,000 men down here. Did you lose them all? Didn't you pull them out? What happened? That could have been disastrous for the outcome of this war. I mean, I don't know about the Americans, but I don't think they could fight the war alone without the help of the Canadians. And I mean, obviously I'll be there, but the British. What about your African theater? What about everything? I mean, obviously they're probably gonna go into high gear and produce. They got like a 200 IC. They got an insane amount of industrial capacity in here, so the manpower as well. So they can really get out as many troops as needed. So we won't have to worry about that. The Norwegians are now with the Allies. Might I stop an invasion of Norway? That is the question. Tactical command instruction, all that. This is good stuff. Large front. This is really good shit. Gonna get those better small arms up and going. Research that. Money's pretty low. Germany took out Luxembourg. What a surprise. It would be really good to have the Republic and Spain on our side if they could send up their troops. I don't know how many they have. They're drifting towards us, which is good. Allies as well. They're really coming onto our side. So is the Danes, obviously. Embargoing Japan. Talking about Japan, how's it going down here? Came to a little stalemate. I think I mentioned before that if I would be playing as the UK, the Spain, the French, or the Americans, or the USA, I'd have too much of a big power and impact on the war that I'd probably mess up in a battle or something, and everything would just go to the shit, and literally lose everything. Here's Montgomery. How do I see the military power of the British? Home Command Theatre. Yeah, this is fairly okay. Middle East Command, the Army of India. Far East Command. Port Harcourt, East Africa. Paris has got a lot more ground forces than the... Yeah, look at this! Home Command Theatre, what the fuck? They got a couple of panzer divisions, a couple of infantry divisions. Only 8! Only 8! Where's the rest? That's like 90,000 troops. I've got more than 8 infantry divisions. I've got 10 with me. Where's the rest? Did they really lose that much? I mean, I saw 2 full stack armies, both in here and here. Remember that? Just by the end of it. 2 full stack armies. That, if they really killed them and if the British didn't pull them out and put them somewhere else, which I'm actually kind of sure that they didn't, then that means a lot. That is really, really bad. It couldn't be much worse in this case. Oh, wow. It's not my fault, for God's sake. I'm just really disappointed right now. Pull them out. You send them into there. That's even worse than the raid of Dieppe, which was a catastrophe for the Allies. Surely they gathered some codes, or that's where they're whatever. They were supposed to gather some sort of information, but they lost like 3,000 men doing so, and like several frigates and aircrafts and everything. And now this is just gonna go downhill. America wants to come in here, requesting to be allowed to run adept training with us. Yes, go ahead and do that. If you're helping us in the war, winning this thing, then yes, run adept. Well, Brits, after that catastrophe, I think you're up for a little bit of recruitment, aren't you? I want to see those infantry divisions being trained and put to action. My men are ready. My men are ready. Newton, Moore, and Dunkeld, and Bluesma. 100,000 men ready to stand by for the UK whenever they need it, as long as they don't go into a shitstorm of an operation. Of course, when the Russians get involved, if they get involved, hopefully they get involved. My throat's getting really sore. We'll see a change to this war. Have they surrounded them for fun? Oh, the fall of France, the Vichy regime. This is like a cooperative regime that is like friends with the Germans. With the Germans. Oh yeah, the Brits are down here as well. They got Iraqi troops. Got quite a lot down here actually. Taking out the Italians. I just did a really weird noise with my tongue, like zzz. Money for us is going down. I need to drink something. My throat is getting sore. I'm a bit cold as well, so. So when did the Germans invade Norway now again? I can't remember fully. 1940. Cut down on to that. We don't need this much. That'll be better. Need some air force though that we can probably have here in the UK if we can fly them over without any carrier support. That's what I'm wondering. But otherwise, I can probably gift them away or have them fly under a different flag. Oh wow! I forgot that. Lol. I forgot to put these in the third corps. Now they're going to be positioning these up randomly. Alright. Nah, the British are probably ready for a bit of a hit sometime again now, but I mean, they lost just such a lot of men there. They used to have a fully stacked England before, or Britain rather said. Tons of troops and what they Norwegians, right? 1940 I presumed, so I could have had my Canadians in here before, but I think I'm gonna go in together with the Americans, to be honest. This ain't too many Germans. I could probably hold them. Yeah, I could probably make a difference here, but I don't know if it's worth. Stake this life. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Mexico City Hospital. Small arms advance. This is good shit. Upgrades needs to be handed out to the men. Our new weapons and arms. Montgomery. Saying much really. I am fucking sorry for like repeating this, but I am buggered out that they lost so many men down here in the Netherlands so early in the war. In absolute dik. Absolute dik. Tactical group, tactical bombers. So I'm gonna have two groups, two tactical bombers. Conservative Party. Assault weapons 2 year ahead. Why not? Well, no, I think that's good to have assault weapons. I like assault weapons. Don't you? Where's the ones down here? Yes. Assault weapons 3. Nah, it won't be researched in a long time anyways. We don't have that much leadership. Officers are at the fullest. Screw the rest in my new pants. Siskill. Seen that guy that jumps on the ice? That's funny. He's like, fuck the world in my new pants. Yugoslavians are fighting now. This is pretty good. I was wondering like how many are gonna turn against us here. We got Bulgaria and Hungary and Slovakia with them here. Romania doesn't necessarily have to become Axis depending on how it goes. The Greek. The Greek. And alright, well, poor Yugoslavians don't really stand a chance with the Greek here fighting as well. Hopefully, I mean, I wish them all the luck. It is truly, truly looking pretty bad now. Germany is just expanding. But this will give time to the UK to train more troops, which I think they'll need. Well, they're training more, so that is not a problem. I'll hide my navy up there. Unlimited national emergency. America's just realized what the shit's going down. Tactical group. Can I fly these over here? Yes, they can. Good. Fly, fly away, tactical group. I need my bombers in the war with me to shoot the enemy down. Hey, da, da, da. Yes, pay me money. Build whatever you want to. If you want to build Canadian troops and infantry, I bet that's bigger than, better than the Italian stuff that people always wanted to buy from me. What's the cost money-wise to train one of these things? Doesn't say it costs any money. It should cost money. $1948. Well, let's just focus on building those airplanes finished, and we're good. Then it's time to get that IC. That IC. Need more of it. Undeclared war. Yep, so America's basically in it. Even though it's like not really declared yet. That's when they shot down that submarine that had been attacking a Dutch vessel. I think. I see wasted. Limited restrictions. I don't afford it. Don't have the money to enact it. I can't even do it anyways. Service by requirement. Money's going down. We're using a lot of metal here when we're producing these things. Quite logically. Oh. Right. I mean, I guess the British would have taken the equal amount of losses. They were in France as well and fought, and they had to go out here in Dunkirk. So they lost a lot of men there as well, so I guess that was just a different version of it. I presume they lost less than I thought. I mean, they bunched up a shit ton of units in like 2 regions, so it could have been... I think the stack count stops showing after 5. No, it's probably 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it stops showing after 6. If I pull another unit in here, it won't be 7. So it could have just been 12 units, which isn't such a big deal, so... Oh, they're pushing them down back here. Wow, the Italians are forced to a mass retreat. I guess it wasn't just my fault then. The Italians are probably just overall bad, it seems. Look at that. Look at the small amount of troops pushing them back. They got them on a run here. They are running. And this is the problem when you're fighting like this, because when you're going to be running like this, you don't have the time to reassemble and regather your strength. Germany took most of this out. Italy took a few provinces down here. This is fucked up. One dollar left. I think we're gonna trade up, so we're keeping it on the level there. Finally. Let's fight. More manpower. Bring that fighter group in here. Seven flyover, rebase. Straight away, hon. Finally, we can now research marine infantry. Hoorah! This is really good as well. We're gonna need... I don't know if we're not gonna need all those warfare equipment just yet. Oh, we had another fight group as well. Oh yeah, we produced 2, right. We'll send them over as well, so we'll have a combined force. How many days does it take to fly over the ocean? Or the water? Did he? Oh no, he's already there. It took him like a day. Wow. There we go. The Royal Canadian Air Force, RCAF. First Tactical Group, Major General Bishop, 4 air wings. He's in max command of it. Tank buster. So they're attached to the 1st Army. So that's good. Oh, the British are forced back by Italian command, German armor. So that explains it. Germans are down here in Africa now as well. The war here on the Eastern Front has not begun yet. Kaiser Wilhelm II passed away today at the age of 82. I don't even know what that means. Nihil sine dona, or whatever it was. Weird stuff. Weird shit. Weird stuff. I don't know. Weird stuff. Alright, the Greek, they still have Heraclius. No, that's Heraclius. No, that's the Ionian Islands. This is the Heraclius here. Yeah, I think it is, right? Crete. It's Crete. Of course it's Crete. Wow. That's Rhodos, I think. Heraclio. Yeah, it's the region called Heraclio. Alright, that explains it. All the regions aren't realistically placed in the game where they actually were, so. Ooh, a British invasion down here. Hope for it to succeed well. They're just poking in on the enemy really like here and there, you know? But, I don't know if the British will need help down here. They might not. Why don't they send these troops up? Got a lot of divisions down here. Not needed. Should take that out as well. Chisimau. Chisimiao. If we ever need to put in the garrison troops, we can. I doubt we're gonna need that amount of presence, to be honest. I'm really pleased with the troops we have. 91,000 men. Now almost 92,000. Plus the Royal Canadian Fleet. And the 1st Tactical Group. I could probably even send out these guys on some bombing runs. They don't really see any of the area. I'll put them down here in Birmingham. Oh, the British are going up for something up here. Maybe a little invasion of Norway. I doubt there's too many Germans there by now. They're probably a lot more focused down here, as well on the Eastern Front. What I say. You can fight them back, British. Do not lose or Alexandria. Is that no? That's Al Cairo. That's Cairo, and that's Alexandria. Yes, it's just called Alexandria. That one's called Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda. The Day of Infamy, Tora Tora. I thought Pearl Harbor happened later, but apparently not. In 1941, they joined the Allies. The Americans are now with us, which is awfully good. This could not come handier. I'm really bad at time. Like I know a lot about the events, but just the dates themselves, It doesn't stick. It's too many numbers, too many dates. Hi, what's up guys, it's me again here. I decided to do a little after recording here and to say that I will be uploading the next part later tonight,
taking the most out
and
of us.
that I obviously redid the siege. I just felt like pausing it there, taking a break and going back in. But I will see you guys
commanded by the British
then. And till then, have a great
Oh,
one.
or is it, wait, is it, yeah, it's Greek troops commanded by the British. No, or is it British troops commanded by the Greek? Like down here, these would be Italian troops commanded by the Germans. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Italian troops commanded by the Germans. Ooh, a lot of trades being cancelled here. Trying to build up our economy, I guess. I wonder if the British can hold them here. Shit. Whoa, alright. No, yeah, Vichy France joined the Axis. The British are invading down here as well. That's where they're putting some of their troops at. Got garrison troops. I don't know if that's the best. Oh, Polish troops commanding these. I hope that they can liberate them, or at least take the island, conquer it. How's Sweden faring? It's drifting towards the Allies. It's taking its time. It's going there. Economic boost is always welcome. Get this IC up and running. More IC, more IC, more IC. There will be a time after this war as well where this, well, you know, where this will come in handy. So definitely taking that. How are the Americans doing? Pretty good. Boston. Rumfoot. Chicago. They're a little here and there. We Americans. Where's their IC at? I think they have like full stacked IC regions here and there. It's a lot. That's all I know. South Africa. I should place them sometime and just take over all of Africa and be like an African warlord. That'd be interesting. Dude, it bugs me out that they have so many troops down here. Ah, Romania has been accepted into the Axis. I think they're gearing up for a war against the Eastern Front now, against the Russians. Iraq has been squeezed down, but we got British troops here helping them on this side. Ooh, Japanese troops are invading India now, but they're being supported by the Indian nations nearby here. I think they're allied with Nepal and Bhutan, so they've got troops down here as well. Absolutely zero cash right now. Great. That was me slipping down on my chair. I gotta eat something. I'm starving. This is a bit too fun. And I'm starting a spontaneous follow the samurai campaign today. I decided that. Oh, a Dutch rising! Hurrah, 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 hurrah. And Germany's like literally putting everything here. Now's the time to like invade Brittany and take Brest or something like that. Isn't it? Charge on. Wow, they're gonna get quieted pretty quickly. It lasted for a couple of weeks. It was a good try. But it needs to be bigger and more simultaneous. Industrial capacity. Come here, baby. I love this. There's nothing better than a good set of industrial capacity. Ooh, yeah. Put another one on the track, son. And another one. And more.